So recently somebody asked me, why did God create the devil? Why did God allow the devil to enter the garden to tempt Adam and Eve? Why do all that? Why go through all that and let all these consequences happen? That's a really good question. Now, a lot of people struggle with this, including myself at times. This is a big question that has stumped a lot of people, and quite frankly, I think a lot of individuals don't have good answers for, including pastors. Now, when it comes to God, sometimes the answers that he gives, I don't necessarily like those answers, but me not liking the answer doesn't mean that it's not an answer and doesn't make it not true. So when it comes down to it, why did God create the devil? Why did God let him tempt Adam and Eve? Why didn't he just stop him? The answer is free will. And I know that's a big, word that people fall back on, but it really, carries a lot of depth and meaning to it when you examine it. So free will is the free will choice to actually say no and reject God. If all you're left with is good and no option to say bad, then it's not really a choice. If I give you 2 glasses of water, one perfectly clear and one filled with yuck, muck, and goo, and say choose, I'm not really giving you a choice. So what the devil and the tree represented was a real, actual choice to say no. And that's the same choice you have today. Again, without an actual real choice and a real temptation to say no, then it's not true love. God created humans who he wanted to love him, and love requires a choice. And with that choice requires an equally as appealing option to say no and reject him.